Hello, guys. Welcome. All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the voice of FX Adventure, wishing you guys all the way from, where it is, West Africa. It's battle time. This is the afternoon section. Sorry about that. If you're coming across this video for the first time, or you've been here before now, you know what it is. This is the afternoon section, and this is the part 2 of what we did earlier today, which is in the morning section. Okay, it's about that time when we gather to step into the world of financial market. Okay, I'd like to say good afternoon to each and every one of you. If you're sharing the same time zone with me, good afternoon. On the other side, if you're maybe in another time zone, I say good day to you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are joining me from, or wherever you're watching from. Without wasting time, let's dive into the chart. Okay, so gradually we'll kick off just like we normally do. We'll start from the DXY. We'll pretty much start from the DXY and step down through the currency pairs we have here in the watch list. Okay, so on DXY, pretty much price has not really changed much. It's pretty much been ranging all morning. It's been ranging all morning. All right, we'll see what price is going to do on DXY. Nothing much is going on here, to be quite honest, but just to give you guys an insight of what I would expect from price and what I wish price is going to do, that will be for price to sell off on DXY. That's basically what I would want DXY to do. But on the other hand, it's also still good that we step into the major pairs, see what's going on there, and ideally, just like we saw on DXY, pretty much nothing much is going on there, because you can see price has been literally trading sideways. This is on Euro USD. We'll step down to British Pound USD. We had a very nice crossover. I got a little bit of move on this. All right, you see my drawing there, but I actually took my profit at this level here when I saw price coming to that level there. I just closed it off because of the fact that at the time price was doing that, I was paying attention to what DXY was doing, and I saw that price wasn't so friendly on DXY, so that's why I closed that entry. And as you can see, that was a good decision, because you can see literally price after that reversed back down, and right now is chasing for the ideal stop loss we initially had on that. But for now, that's by the way. We'll head straight to Aussie dollar USD. I also took another trade on Aussie dollar USD. For the British pound trade, I think I got about $1 something cents. It wasn't much, because I had to prematurely close that particular trade there, and I used the profit I made there just to open another order here. But you can see pretty much it's not going so fine, but that's by the way. It's not in any way our main entry, so don't bother about that. But still, our bias on it is still a bullish bias. Okay, that is for Aussie dollar USD. But like you always know, is dependent on what DXY is doing. So if DXY keeps on trading up, just like it's ranging but sort of trading up a little bit. If it keeps on trading up, then we are doomed. All right. But if it trades down, then we're in good hands. All right. But that's by the way. We're not focusing on that. We are yet to get a main entry for today. So relax yourself, relax your mind. Nothing much is going on here. Nobody has missed out on anything here. All right. We'll jump straight to Canadian dollar USD, or rather USD Canadian dollar. Same thing, price just going up and up and up. And reason is because DXY is going up. So ideally, this guy normally goes up with DXY. All right. Gold, like I pointed out in the morning section, we don't expect much from gold today, and you can see pretty much throughout that gold hasn't been doing much. So we just have to wait for that to see what gold is going to do. We have news coming up around 1:15, and also another news coming up around 3 o'clock. All right, if you check the economic calendar right there, you will see it. That's all of them looking at you right there. All right, so that's that about that. So we'll step out from gold, we'll go to US oil. For the guys that joined the morning section, if you remember, we said we are very interested to see what UX oil is going to do, because we felt like DX oil have been trading down for a very long time, and we feel like the bearish move is about to be saturated. Okay, remember we gave that call, and as you guys can see, we are pretty much experiencing some level of let's say reversal, or support coming into place right about there. All right, so our mind is still on US oil. We are pretty much still interested in it, but it's dependent on what price is going to do going forward. Okay, but our mind are still there. All right, let's take a break from the chat. I just want to come to you guys that are joining live. All right, if you're joining live and you love the content, and you feel relaxed and you're engaged and you're listening to the words that is coming out from my mouth, the only thing I can say is try and subscribe while you stay here, and it's not by force. Feel free. If you don't want to give the like, it's fine. But if you feel like the content is good, give us the like. And the main purpose of asking for the like is just for the algorithm to recommend the video for other users. All right. So let's get back to the chart. All right. So now on the chart, as we said, you can see pretty much price has found a little bit of support here on US oil. Very nice, price trading back up. Very nice, very beautiful one there. So what we envision is to see how price continues going up. Once we have price close above there, then maybe we can look at that line there. If price closes above there, that would greatly increase our chances of having a very good ride on that particular one right there. On the other hand, let's step down to S&P 500. On S&P 500, pretty much is what is expected. Price is finding it difficult to continue trading up, which is pretty much expected. Let's see what S&P is going to do. S&P is looking more like it wants to sell than I would want to buy it. But to be honest, I would have wanted to buy it, but the price, the market structure there is a little bit pointing towards the downside, and that doesn't align with what I expect from it. So I'm going to leave that guy out for today. BTC USD, nothing much. It's just still ranging at this point. Nothing to be excited about on that one. And here on USD JPY, currently price is still trading sideways, obviously because of the fact that DXY is still doing the same thing. So that's that about that. Let's remember that we have news right about the corner, so we'll see what news got for us this afternoon. But for now, we are not expecting much going on around here. We'll close it up with our pair, the last pair we have here on our watch list. And right here you see price is still ranging pretty much that same level right there. So if we are to be excited about something, that will be either our trade here on Aussie dollar, which we'll pay closer attention to, and I think price is actually in a very good place for that buy, but nothing is casted on concrete. It's very important that we see DXY losing its momentum and start trading down immediately. That's extremely important that we see that on DXY. On the other hand, if DXY is doing anything contrary of that, if DXY is apparently doing something different from all I've just said right here, then whatever we hope for in the measure pair is not going to come. All right. I highly recommend you subscribe to whenever you come across this video because I'm thinking of making my live streaming very short because I figured out after a very long time spending a very long time here, yeah, users or people cannot go back to watch my live streaming. Okay, so what I'm just trying to say in summary is that it will be nice, it will be nice. It would be nice if I can make the videos a bit short for people to watch. Okay, so um, but I'm going to throw it up for voting at the end of the day. I'm going to throw it up for a vote at the end of the day. But I'm thinking of making my live stream in batch. So what do I mean in batch? So an example is if I have a good setup and I want people to trade that with me, I'll start the live stream so that people don't spend a lot of time here. I myself, I won't spend a lot of time here. And maybe after the live streaming, people can always go back and watch those videos because when you see about 1 hour video, where will you even start to watch it, right? But if the video is maybe 12 minutes, 20 minutes, you can watch it, right? So that's something I'm thinking about to do or to start doing so that I don't pull everybody here and sometimes we see a setup, sometimes we don't see setup. I don't complain. I don't mind spending all the time here, but I'm considering the fact that sometimes even the people that make it available to join, sometimes they might be busy, and also other times I for one might be busy also, right? And I want to also make sure that the community, that everybody draws from that well of knowledge or whatever it be, that is the reason why the few guys that are joining the live stream make it possible to join, right? So I would also want to make it in a way that maybe after the live streaming, people can pretty much go and watch the live stream again without worrying about having a very lengthy video to watch. Okay, so maybe we might be starting the live streaming when the action is getting more interesting. All right, when the action is getting much more intense and interesting. All right, but that's that about that. So our trade on Aussie dollar is still surprisingly still holding on. Let's have a look at what DXY is doing because it's dependent on what DXY is doing. DXY is looking good for a sell, but nothing to be excited about. There is a lot of things or a lot of distance that DXY needs to cover. All right, a lot of distance that DXY needs to cover. So we'll keep a close eye on that and see how that is going to play out. On British Pound USD, I think British Pound USD is looking good also for a buy. Initially, remember I had a buy initially here. I took some profit at that top there. You see how price came back down here and we are seeing some form of rejection coming in around there. So if you want to enter for a buy now, this is a very good position to enter if you really want to go for a buy on British Pound USD. But on the other hand, it's extremely important that DXY maintains a very good sense of bearishness and continue to sell off completely. I would want to see the zigzag move on DXY, so I'm going to come back here on XNS to have a look around that. Okay. We still have a lot of distance to go on DXY. At least for starters, we need DXY to really come and close below that white vertical, or rather that white line there. We need DXY to trade down below it. Once DXY closes below it, trust me, just go in any major pair and take your buy. The chances of you having a very good trade is greater and much more higher in that kind of market condition. All right, in a situation whereby DXY goes below that line you see there, that white line, okay, this white line, if DXY can, where did all my drawings go to, for crying out loud? All right, I think the part is still here, so I'm going to draw it out. So based on where price is now, if DXY can go below that white line, get up, that's it. Best setup you can get. If we can get this setup on DXY, do you know what you would do? You go here on USD JPY and do the same thing. All right, what do? You wait. You wait for what? That's the high there. In fact, as a matter of fact, you don't even have to wait for anything here. Just focus on DXY. All right, you can open your chart, just be looking at DXY. Once DXY takes that low and does any pullback it does, just come here and go for a sell. Go to USD JPY and go for a sell. If you doubt it, put your money. I'm not being proud, but I'm just saying, just based on currency correlation, basically. All right. So if that happens, trust me, there is higher chances that USD JPY is going to sell along with it. But like I said, the only condition for that to happen is only when DXY from here goes under, we get the pullback, then we continue selling off. That is that for DXY. So that's what we're expecting from DXY. DXY is basically the guy that is holding every other person at ransom. The reason the market is ranging is because DXY is ranging. If DXY is expanding, or if it's distributing or expanding, or whichever terms you would want to use it, you would most likely see other currency pairs doing the same thing, expanding towards the direction they want to go to, or but if DXY is ranging, that's why you can see the whole price is very boring. Literally everybody is just ranging at this point. If you want, you can go look at it again. That's it. Ranging, nothing much. The price is just going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Nothing much is going on there. If you come here on British pounds, same thing. Ranging, price is just doing up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Nothing much, nothing exciting. If you go here, similar thing. Here my price is going down a little bit, but you see there is not much volume in it. That's basically the point. So the point I'm just trying to say is that DXY is sleeping, and if it's sleeping, price will sleep. If DXY is awake, price will be awake. All right, I closed my buy here on British pound USD. As you guys can see, the buys are still lying inside of it. There are still hidden signs of the buy. You can see that showing forth here. You can see it showing forth here. Price literally just doing the wiggle wap wap, wiggle wap wap. British pound USD. What an interesting buy coming in there. What an interesting buy. Stepping into that space and is buying. I told you, buy BTC, not BTC, British pound. Look at that buy coming in. Very interesting buy. I'm not surprised though. Just hope that Aussie dollar is doing well. Okay, it's trying its best. Trying its best. Not bad. So I currently have a position here. That's it there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, that's it round about there. Not looking so good, but yeah. So far the price has been trying to hold on, you know. But that's by the way. Let's look at US oil because that's where okay, nothing much is going on there. Nothing much is going on there. Nothing much is going on there. USD JPY. Anything interesting? No, nothing interesting. Apparently DXY is holding everybody back, so I think we should just focus on DXY. We just is it why be fair? Are you saying is it a buy? Are you what are which pair are you referring to? Are you referring to Euro USD, British pound or Aussie dollar USD? Yeah, can you hear me? Why be fine there? I hope you can hear me. I'm asking, what are you asking for? Are you asking for Aussie dollar USD or for Euro USD or British pound USD? Okay, Euro USD. Well, for Euro USD, nothing exactly is going on now. We are waiting for DXY. I don't recommend anybody to jump on anything right now. But yeah, we are anticipating a buy. We're expecting a buy, and we're expecting a buy, but everything is dependent on DXY. So DXY is yet to give us the clear path for that to happen. So that's why we are still waiting. We are waiting on DXY to give us the the permission and give us the authority to engage. All right. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing very fine. Thank you very much, YMB. I hope you're doing fine too, and I hope your day is going fantastically okay. Anybody that is joining, please remember to like the video. Thank you as you do so. I see 5 people joining. I don't know, but you guys can give me some likes, okay? Yeah. I figured out that one before, but yeah, you can just bear with me, all right? The lag is not much. The lag is not much. I hope so. I just hope so. But yeah, it works at least. So just forgive me for that. Maybe I would need to look for a much more better network provider so that I would have a much more seamless experience here. All right, and you guys will also have a good experience here also. So we are still waiting for Euro USD to give us the right confirmation and the right entry to engage. That's all we ask for Euro USD. All right, I want you guys to keep getting the likes coming. All right, just give the video a thumbs up. That's all I ask for. Thank you as you do so. So still on the financial market, and while we are waiting for DXY, we can also take our time to have a look at. Okay, it's already 1:15. Okay, I think the news for the 1:15 is out. Is there any improvement? Okay, oh, nice improvement coming in here on Aussie dollar USD. I think by now British pound should be flying. Okay, didn't really fly though. didn't really fly. Nothing much happened there. Aussie dollar came up, but for some reason, market rejected it with everything they've got. It would be nice to see them buy, but I don't know what happened there. The 115 news came in. We had a very quick spike, but just after that, you see price rejected back down again. Let's see if they are serious. Let me see what that's looking like for me here. Okay, literally we're just still hovering around. It's rejection from the 21 EMA, so that means DXY is still stubborn. The only thing I'm depicting from this price here is that DXY is not looking good. Yeah, see, price try to come down, DXY just flip it back up to a green candle. Crazy, crazy. Okay, now we see that. I see. Let's make a quick decision on what we're going to do. You see what DXY is just very interesting what DXY is doing. What do you see here? You see that attempt, price sold off. Immediately they came down to that point. I said that DXY needs to break. They rejected it. Could it be a sign? What do you think? Could it be a sign of DXY actually being very bullish? Could it be a sign? I'm coming back. Let me get H2O. Give me a minute. Ooh. Okay, you are hoping it's bullish. Okay, are you going for a sale somewhere else? Oh, or maybe you have some of your money in dollars. Why be fair? Why be fair? We want DXY to sell, please. Do you know the funny thing? That's price for you. Some people are praying for it to be bullish. Other people are praying for it to be bearish. It's just a part. It's just a battlefield, and that's basically what I'm just saying. It's a battlefield, a complete battlefield. You know, the bulls are wishing for it to buy. The bears are wishing for it to sell. So which one should God now answer? DXY is looking very bullianous. It's looking very bullianous. But the external structure is bearish though. But the internal guys are kind of, showing some sort of stubbornness. DXY is looking very bullianous, guys. Mind you, we still have news coming up around 3. We'll see what that news got for us. But right now, I think these guys will be in shambles right now because of what DXY is doing. It's looking very bearish. It's looking very bullish on DXY. So that's why you see here in the major pairs, it's just looking very bad for them right now. It's just looking very bad for them right now. It's looking very bad for them right now. DXY to the world. All right. To be honest, I think I will be tempted to. All right, let me see. Let me see what is happening on US oil, because right now I don't think any major pair. Nobody should go for a buy on any major pair right now, because DXY is looking very bullianos. You know, they really rejected. Just look at that level I showed you guys. Immediately they came down there, they rejected it real quick, and now they flipped that red candle back to a green candle, and it's looking all very good and nice to go. Looking all good and nice to go. So if DXY is bullish, I expect other major pairs to be bearish. That's just the summary of it all. All right. So what else do we have? Well, today's price action is kind of way. All right. DXY is yeah yeah man. It's looking like he really wants to engulf everything right about now. He wants to engulf every candle. Any opposing candle will be dealt with. I tell you, the kind of momentum I'm seeing on DXY is scary. Look at that rejection. And look at this. The 100 EMA is at the low, 50 is at the middle, 21 EMA is at the top. The signature move I told you guys about, if you want to trade only moving average. So for me, I think this is a very good entry for a buy on DXY. But I don't recommend that. Don't do that, alright? But I'm just saying in case. Just saying in case. What's up with US oil? Any improvement? US oil, because you're the only guy now that I think is running on its own agenda. It's not necessarily following DXY or anything. It's just running on its own world. So that's why I think I might leave the major pairs and do something different. All right? Maybe we might leave the major pairs and do something quite different. DXY. Look at that straight, like look at that greenery. In the world of greenery, I've not seen this kind of greenery before. Total engulf. Okay, UX oil is about to go for another move, which is okay. It's exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. Give us the up movement. Cover up this gap. Give us the bouncing. We'll take it. But US oil is still have a long way to go though. But it would be nice to see them hasten up, at least before this news. Let's see if we can have an entry before the news. I like to have an entry before the news, so that way, if news goes my direction, all I need to do is just open my TP. I'll leave my TP open and let market drive. And let market drive. I know all the major pairs now, they will be crying. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. This thing here, this thing that DXY did here is crazy. It's really really crazy. DXY is very very bullishly organized. Oh man, what the hell? So tired right now. DXY, take it easy, man. What the hell, bro? There's no way back from this. I tell you, there's no way back from this. No way back. I'll be surprised if DXY finally sells off. I'll be very, very surprised. Or maybe I might not be surprised because there is news coming up around 3 o'clock, but that's a long time. That's a long time. So a lot would have happened in price, but on the short term, I don't see DXY coming back or like going back down from this. Even the bears are afraid of that move. Even the bears will be scared of that move. Man, price is just looking very boring. Very boring. Nothing is happening here. Let's have one more look. If I see something boring. Okay. Maybe S&P 500 might want to sell off, but it's still boring because it's still slow. It's not moving convincingly. US oil that we wanted to buy is also slow. No conviction, nothing at all. Gold from the money section we knew is going to be a rangy one. USD card not even close to the kind of price action we would want to trade. New Zealand dollar, of course, is part of the major pairs. That's why you can see it's crippling down because of that thing DXY did. Same thing on Aussie dollar, crippling down because of what DXY did. British pound, same thing on it because of what DXY did. Euro USD, same thing. All of them are major pairs, crippling because of what DXY did. On the other hand, DXY, the only guy we hope to help support our ministry by selling off, is busy doing something else. It's busy doing the opposite of what we expected it to do, and that's why you see all the major pairs are really really crying and bleeding. Well, that's it guys. I don't have any other update for you rather than just that. I wish price action was slightly different from what I'm seeing here. I would have been excited to jump on any trades and start executing trades, etc. But you see, it's not the case here because all these ones they are doing is for what? I know they just want people to break even. That move there was a break even move. The sell will continue and the buy here will continue. If the buy here doesn't commensurate with the initial buy, and what I mean is that if the buy there it's not the same length or at least half of it on this candle that is currently printing now, that started here. I knew it. It will give the same length and more of that buy. That market is looking very bullish. There is no way it will start reversing at this point. There is no way. There is no way. There is no way to start reversing at that point. At least it's going to try to trade up before any form of rejection will start coming in. That's my opinion though. It's not casted on concrete. As a matter of fact, I'm mostly wrong all the time, so don't take my word for it. Yeah, it was bullish. It was bullish for DXY and YBF. You are right. You are extremely correct on that. It was bullish, and we can see the ripple effect here. And the bullishness is still rubbing off on the next candle. Okay, that's it, guys. I think, to be honest, even if this 3 o'clock news comes in, I don't envision anything exciting happening. Right about now, I would want to. Very boring price. Very boring price. Boring. Price, you can do better than this. DXY, you can do better than this. It's very boring. How would you explain to the market that you woke up in the morning and all you could do is move? All the move you could do is just this small thing here. That's very shameful. DXY. Any hope from UX oil? US oil is even more weaker and very boring. Today's price is very boring. Boring. Yeah, like I told ya, see, very nice follow up. Very nice follow up. 100 EMA at the low, 50 at the middle, 50 and 21 at the top. That's that entry there, and you see how it's buying up. Similar thing here on DXY also. Price traded down into the 100, 50 and 21. Remember, they did not close below. Came back up and pew. Any other currency pairs you guys want us to look at before our time here elapses, because we are working with time. If you are joining, please give us likes, please. Thank you. I really want you guys just give me some likes, and that's the only taxation or what my tax officers will charge you. It's just some likes. If you like, then if you have not subscribed, subscribe. All right. It's quite unfortunate. This afternoon section is very boring. The only move we are seeing in price is actually going against what we wanted. Okay. It's actually going against what we want. But the good thing is that we are still in a good position. We've not made any radical or drastical decisions. All our decisions are calculated for and accounted for. So in all these items I have here in my watch list, in all of them, none is getting close to a complete setup. Like, it's crazy. None, not even one, not even a single one. We can argue for this one. We can argue for this guy here though, but it's not even 50% of what I wanted price to do. This guy here, obviously not aligned, not looking like what I would even want to trade. This guy is still way back. It's not, the setup is not complete. This guy S&P 500 is trying to point me to sell. It's almost complete. Assuming I can see, if I can get S&P 500 below this line, that line I just dropped there, anywhere below that, maybe I might be interested. Maybe I might just be interested. Maybe I will be interested, but let's allow it to hit there first. So I'm going to add an alert there. I've already added an alert there. We've looked at US oil, but we can just still look at it again before we go. It's still weak. Not much volume or momentum is stepping up there. Gold, of course, like I said, is still going on a sideways move. Network, please help me out here. Okay, why before say we should look at BTC. All right, we'll look at it. Apologies if I'm not seeing your charts in real time. Okay, apologies if I'm not seeing it in real time. Sorry, I'm yawning. I need to go and eat. Okay, now the dooms is done. The doomsday is done. It's expected, Sha. I believe it's expected. We started crying, we started shouting, we started saying it. Immediately we saw DXY drop that green candle. We started shouting and we started shouting that people should come more. People should come more. BTC is going up. People should come more. Sorry, DXY is going up. People should come more. We started shouting. I know some of you guys didn't hear me, but I was shouting. Alright, we have a special request to look at BTC. All these BTC people, all these rich people that I have as in my channel, they said I should look at BTC. So my rich friend, why be fair, this is for you. On BTC, we have our important level marked out. Is ranging, is not exciting. Since 6 o'clock, Actually, since 5 o'clock today, BTC has not done nothing. Nothing. As a matter of fact, to be more precise, let me get the high and low that of where price is currently at now. Then we'll put this low here that is not inclusive, just to make sure everybody is included. So that means this rectangular line now is what BTC has traded since morning. See that rectangular line? This is the gap of what BTC has covered since morning till now. That is one. See, it's very poor. It's a ranging market for now. Very, very rangy. That's for the 15-minute time frame though. These guys, they should stop me out anytime soon. Stop me out anytime soon. That sell pressure is a lot. Is a lot. I don't know why I did not go for a buy when I saw that rejection, but it's okay. It's okay. What can I say? I can say anything, brothers and sisters. I can say anything. Alright, while price is just prepping to stop me out, is there another thing you guys would want me to look at? If not, I'm gonna bring the stream to a close. I'm tired. Price is looking rangy. Nothing exciting is happening in price, so I don't think there's need for us to still be here, if I'm being quite honest. Price is not looking fun. It's very rangy. It's very off. It's too off for my liking. Unless there's any other currency pair that is here that might give me the chills. But right now, I see nothing. I see absolutely nothing. SP 500. I'm just doing a final look. I'm still not seeing any exciting. No exciting setup. Like, man, today's price is very boring. I've not seen any price that is so boring like this. Alright, that's it. If you guys have any other thing you want us to talk, feel free to ask. Else I say permission to fall out. If you say permitted, we close the stream. don't see a way back from these guys. I don't see a single way back. Not even a single way back. All right, guys. So let's have small conversation around how we want to engage on our live streaming. Okay, I believe each and everyone that is joining live currently right now is either joining from the Discord, or maybe you're a new person here. I welcome you. All right, but this is more to the guys that have been joining from, you know, from way back. Okay, so what I'm recommending, and I would want to get you guys' opinion if you have anything to say around it. Is um, I, th- I think we should. Okay, no, no, let me not say I think. What do you guys think about starting the stream when there is a setup versus starting the stream and wait for a setup? What do you guys think? I think if we should start the stream when there is a setup, it will increase, or rather, it will reduce the number of time we spend here on live stream, and also it will help users to watch the previous stream videos. All right. If anybody have any feedback on that, I'm open for that. Else, it's still fine. All right. So I'll just maybe I'll stay in the next 5 minutes or so. If I get a response, fine. If I don't, then I'll assume that that's that. I'll just make my own decision around it. Okay, no feedback. All right then. With that, I say goodbye to each and every one of you that made it available to join. Hope you guys do have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Morning section, see you around 7 o'clock in the morning. Afternoon section, see you around 1. With that, I bring today's stream to a close. I think this is the most early we are closing, right? Yeah, I think this is the most early we are closing. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. For now, bye bye for now.